All right, now that you have your free AWS account created, it's time to create that Cloud9 service so that we can start to interact with our AWS account. And once you've created your account, it's going to look something like this on the dashboard. Now, there's a lot of features on this first page, and we're definitely going to cover a lot of it later on, but for now, let's skip right to Cloud9 so we can get that service created. And we're going to do that by going to the top and clicking Services, and then either looking for Cloud9 or typing it in the top, and selecting Cloud9. One thing to note before we create our Cloud9 environment is the region here. So we're definitely going to go a lot more into detail about what regions are in the future, but for now, just know that I'm using North Virginia and that you're free to use any region you'd like as long as you remember which one you select here. That being said, let's get started. So go ahead and click the Create Environment button, and that's going to bring you to the first step of the Cloud9 configuration process. For here, all it wants is a name and an optional description. Give it any name you want, doesn't matter, and I'm going to script the description part. And click Next Step. Now we're going to leave all of this default, but I will touch on what a couple of these are very quickly here. So for environment type, all this means is, would you like to instantiate Cloud9 in an existing instance? Or would you like to create a new instance for it? We're going to leave this at create a new instance because presumably you're in a brand new account and you don't have any instances to build on right now. And then second is the instance type. So we're definitely going to get more on this in the future. But for now, just know that the instance type pertains to RAM and CPU, as well as a few other things. We're going to leave this on t2.micro because it's free tier eligible, which of course means you're not going to have to pay anything for it right now. So let's scroll down and click Next Step. And then we're just going to leave everything and hit Create Environment. Now, this will take a few moments, so I'm going to pause this video and we'll come right back. And we're back with a created Cloud9 environment. And just so you're not confused, yours probably looks a little bit different from mine right now. The very first thing I do whenever I create an environment is I go to View, Themes, and then I choose a dark theme because I just like the dark themes a lot better. So feel free to mess with this if you'd like. But other than that, that's it. We have a Cloud9 environment with a terminal that we're definitely going to be using in the future. And that's all there is to it. Now you have an environment that's able to interact with your AWS account, and you didn't have to do much more than set something up for a couple of minutes. How cool is that?